Today, we're facing one of the most delicate, risky, and difficult repairs currently possible in the smartphone industry. Because when a Samsung Flip or Samsung Fold suddenly stops displaying an image when opening or closing the device, almost everyone immediately assumes the screen is broken. But very often, the reality is completely different. The real culprit is usually a tiny component hidden deep inside the phone, a simple flex cable, a part that costs far less than a complete display assembly. But here comes the big contradiction. The part is cheap. The repair is not. And you're about to understand why. Foldable smartphones are an incredible feat of engineering, but they also have one unavoidable enemy: the folds. Until one day, something finally gives up. And that's when the problems begin. Flickering displays, strange lines, image loss, the phone shutting down when folded, and eventually, complete failure. But the worst part isn't that it breaks. The worst part is what comes next. To replace this flex cable, we have to do something that makes even experienced technicians nervous. We have to lift one of the most expensive, delicate, and fragile displays currently available on the market. A display that can crack from a little too much pressure, one wrong movement, or just a few millimeters of error. And if that happens, the repair bill changes completely. Because Samsung, on most Fold and Flip models, does not sell this repair as a separate service part. Depending on the model, a replacement display can cost anywhere between €280 and more than €800. That's why many repair professionals simply refuse to touch this kind of failure. But these are exactly the challenges we enjoy the most. So today we're going to completely disassemble this Samsung. Let's get started. This tiny flex cable you're looking at, a seemingly insignificant component, and yet it can completely disable a smartphone that originally cost more than €1,000. This is the flexible cable that connects the upper and lower sections of the device. And this raises a question many users ask when they discover where it's located. Wasn't there a better place to put it? When this flex cable fails, accessing it is extremely complicated. And that's what makes the repair so expensive. Sometimes the defective part itself is relatively inexpensive. The expensive part is reaching it. Next, we use ultra-thin and highly flexible tools to carefully separate each component. No forcing, no bending, no creating unnecessary stress. Because underneath every millimeter we advance, hundreds of euros are at risk. Once the display has been removed, we finally reach the true star of this repair. And here it is, this tiny connector. Now I want you to pay attention to something, because this is genuinely interesting. The flex cable starts in the upper section. Up to this point, everything looks normal. But then Samsung routes it through an extremely complex area right next to the hinge. In fact, it almost travels around the hinge itself. And that's exactly where many of the problems begin. Because every single time the user opens and closes the phone, that flex cable is working for years, until eventually the material begins to fatigue. And when that happens, the image issues start appearing: lines, flickering, black screens, or complete image loss. And now we arrive at one of the most important moments of the entire repair. We power on the device, open it, close it, open it again, and carefully watch the display. No interruptions, no flickering, no shutdowns. At this point, we know the repair has been successful. Now we can proceed with the final reassembly. By now, we're almost finished. We reinstall the charging module, the loudspeaker, the protective covers, the outer display, the frame, the rear cover. And little by little, this pile of components turns back into a fully functional smartphone. And here is the final result. The device is working perfectly again. It opens, it closes, and the image remains stable the entire time. But before I consider any repair complete, there's one detail that is absolutely essential to me: cleanliness. Because repairing a device isn't just about replacing a part. Repairing also means returning the device in the best possible condition. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like because it helps far more than you can imagine. Subscribe if you want to keep watching challenging repairs like this one. And let me know in the comments what you think about foldable smartphones. Are they the future, or do they still have a long way to go? I'm Leonardo, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.